Last of Us gamers, where we're gonna play some more Last of Us walkthrough. So last night I ended right here. So whenever you stop at a place and end it, always make
Give
sure,
us our rations.
because even though you saved it,
Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out.
just re-grab this
Most times
stuff.
they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
Just re-grab the stuff. It's not a big deal. Do the conversation again. Jump back through. And now after you go through this part, you're going to be fighting a couple dudes. There's a bunch in here. I think there's like 10 or 11 guys. There's also a couple things for you guys to grab that you might not have noticed in your own playthroughs.
I hear hunters.
Thank you, Ellie.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
We were up all night chasing this killer.
So just take it nice and slow.
You were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, there's one chick who just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I
So
guess.
we're just going to go around real
He
quick.
about to give up. He started shooting at
Stuff over here.
Stupid. He could have got away.
Remember, this is here. If you get injured, you can come back and grab it.
What was that?
Damn. Well, maybe you should have kept it. You know, made her one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she could kill us all in her sleep.
Just keep it low and slow. Get the fuck out of my way, Ellie. Thank you for messing that up for me. Next is going to be this guy. Keep an ear on that guy, just to make sure we're all good. He's going to turn around, he's going to come on the other side of the car. Like he always does. Drag him over here.
Don't do anything stupid.
Something went wrong with the AI there. Like, it said he saw me, even though he most certainly did not see me. So that's a load of bullshit.
Yeah, what you got, man?
Yeah, what do I got? A whole lot of nothing, I guess. They're all hiding. So I don't know why. That's what happens with this game sometimes. Sometimes it sets it off when it shouldn't have. It's wicked annoying. This back alley has a firefly pendant in it. Go ahead and grab this.
I'll check out this area.
He didn't see me. Says somebody else saw me. Who? Who saw me? See? It's glitched. Look at annoying. There's your firefly pendant. Keys to Grisk. Just a second, guys. Alright. See? Now we're back in stealth mode again. See, he heard me, but he shouldn't have heard me.
I'm going over this way. Go check down there. Where the hell are you, huh?
Switch to the new bat.
Got you now, asshole! I'm gonna light you up.
He hit that. Holy shit, I can't believe he hit that. Got a little taste of your own medicine. So you like it. Just for fun. Say goodbye to him. Oh, there's more of them? Oh, they're upstairs. They won't come downstairs. They'll stay up there. Usually. So let them chill out for a minute. Go outside. Grab that collectible off the wall real quick. So there's a collectible right here for you to grab. Trader's Flyer. This is the fate of all traitors. Aiding traitors is punishable by death. The Pittsburgh Battalion is here to keep you safe. We are currently working to restore order in the quarantine zone. Easy peasy. Alright, let's go back and grab that original. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Need to relax there, Joel. Itchy trigger finger. There you are. Oh, that's not you. You're back over here. I remember now. It's right there. We're also going to be coming in along another shiv door. Just a minute. Nice, slow. There's another, some more stuff downstairs that we're going to go back down and grab, but probably kill some of these guys first. Somehow he knew. They know I'm up here. together. Isn't that sweet? Let him go by.
Oh shit! Fan out!
Where the hell is this guy?
Back over here.
Hell are you?
And he's the last one.
It's too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
More sugar. This is the shiv door right here.
Man. Look at all these books. I wish I had more room in my backpack.
Oh, so you're a reader, huh?
Well, when I'm not running away from hunters and infected.
And you have to open this to get this. Which is another part that you need. Ooh, let's grab that. Actually, yes. So let's grab this again. Let's grab this again. Because if you grab... Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't that work?
Use some good old fun humor.
Oh, I messed that up. This is always glitched. You're never able to grab this for some reason. Sometimes, I think it's pistol ammo, so I might not be able to grab it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't grab that.
Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis.
This is the second spot that
Need.
you get,
I get it.
Ellie telling
A
jokes.
moon rock tastes better than an
She tells
earthly
jokes
rock
4 times.
because it's meteor.
They're so
Oh,
bad.
man, that made me hungry. A backwards poet writes in verse.
Do you even get that?
Of course not. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
All right, I've actually never heard that one.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alright, so that's joke number 2. She tells most of her jokes in this town. We're gonna go back downstairs and make sure we grab all the artifacts down here, all the collectibles. Because there's some more down here to grab. They are ones in a back office. I didn't really go through here because I just killed everybody. Sneaky. Let's go back down here. There we go. Oh, I like my bricks. Work better in a fight. Where are you? There it is. Abandoned zone. Sir, going on 14 months of this little revolution has turned into a bloodbath. We've lost too many men, and frankly, we're about to lose the entire zone. If we stay any longer, we'll get lynched. Awaiting your orders, Captain Mastros. And then there should be one more. So let's grab this, and let's grab this. Oh wait, I forgot, I messed that up. Okay, so we need a little bit more binding, and then I'll show you guys a little trick. see what we can upgrade. We'll go back to that later. There should be another artifact at the base of one of these stairs. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. All civilians seeking resident status must go through the following checks. Document check, and from the applicant has signed and approved a FEDRA application for QZ transfer, as within the stated commission window. Military issued IDs should be examined closely. Cross-checked with the Central Command database. Infection scan. Scan all applicants. Any positive rating should result in immediate quarantine of individuals by ushering them into a sick line with all necessary force. Note, when separating families, it's important to keep everyone as calm as possible. Any applicants causing trouble should be escorted to administration. Decontamination. All refugees must go through decontamination shower and be doused with antifungal spray. Of his physical exam must be conducted with candidates' records updated to indicate their workability. Security screening. Only one suitcase is permitted per applicant. Personal artifacts must be potentially contaminated. If in doubt, incinerate the object. Any and all contraband materials, lethal weapons, firearms, explosive, dangerous chemicals, illicit drugs must be disposed of immediately. No animals are allowed inside the zone. They must be released outside the checkpoint upon arrival. Alright, so we grabbed everything artifact-wise, collectible. What do they call them in this? I'm gonna make sure I remember. Bonuses, statistics. Artifacts, they are artifacts. We already grabbed the Firefly pendant outside. What was that? Yeah, nothing I can use. I know where to go, thank you. Let's grab that. Another box of bullets that you can't grab. Pretty sure there's nothing out in the open to really grab unless it was over there. And we're gonna come on over, just make sure we grabbed everything. We did. So let's beefy. Oh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's go back upstairs real quick, and I want to show you guys that trick. Come on. Come on, Ellie, move. Alright, we're gonna run back upstairs. Show you the trick real quick. Come back in here and grab this. Alright, here's the trick. So when you have only one binding and one blade left, and you make a object, see how it says no binding? So if you grab the weapon, and then grab your melee weapon again, it gives you one of each. It only works for the first slot. It doesn't do it for, all three slots, but it's a really cool thing if you don't have what you need.
Man, you gotta be crazy to string up soldiers.
You get people desperate enough, they'll do just about anything.
And the people that rose up, they're the ones we've been fighting here?
That'd be my bet. Let's see where this leads us. Watch yourself on these drops.
Frank.
We're gonna be coming up to another shiv door.
There's more of them.
There are also some parts we're gonna grab.
All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
Make sure you come back here. Because there is a... Here we go. Ellie's gonna come over here and do an optional conversation.
That girl is so skinny.
Are you gonna say it, Ellie?
I thought you had plenty of food in your time.
Oh, we did. Some just chose not to eat it.
Why the hell not?
For looks.
That's stupid.
Agreed, Ellie. Agreed. Alright, so there's a shiv door right here that a lot of people miss. Because you'll find a note later on that tells you that he marked a door with a red X. I didn't find this the first time I played through, or the second time I played through. And then I finally found it on accident when I did that optional
I
dialogue.
hope there's something good in this one.
Mother's letter. This is a really sad letter. My son, my little boy, I buried him today. What did he do? Just join a protest, and now they're labeling him as a traitor. Fine. I'll show them what a traitor does. I joined them, the rebels, the rioters. They gave me a gun, some bullets, and a mission. I won't survive this, but neither will they. How many other fathers and mothers like me are out there? It's only a matter of time before the city falls. Let's go knock out the first brick.
With that kind of thinking, no one wins.
To come through here, or 50 parts. There's 15 pills in here. Let's make sure that it is full. See, most of the game I'm not able to grab these bullets, and it really sucks to not have them. So then we're gonna start swimming. Ellie can go through some of this. But she gets stuck back
Can't
here,
make
I
that
believe.
jump.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
Exactly what we're gonna do. There's also some stuff for you to grab at the bottom of the river. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So there's 10 parts at the bottom of here. So then you can resurface.
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
There's a couple times you'll find parts like that at the bottom of the river. There also is another optional conversation that we're going to be coming up to with Ellie.
What was that all about?
Get on. We'll come to the hotel.
Okay.
Alright, and she's going to set that up while we go looking in here. There's
Set that
some more
plank like
stuff
they
for
do.
us in here. Pretty sure there's a shiv upstairs. That's why I didn't create another one. So if you don't have a shiv, that shiv door, you just come on into this part of the map. You can grab this through the thing. It's glitched.
Alright. Now you just need to find a way out.
There you go. Don't do this.
Oh, this place stinks.
Wood's all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
That's another optional conversation. That's why you want to do the plank first and then have Ellie come in. If you don't and you do this part first, then you don't get this optional conversation. We're going to gonna go with healing speed. And we're gonna wait for maximum health again. So we're gonna wait till we get to 100 pills before we level anything else up. Alright, so then you're gonna drop down here. Swim on through here. There's nothing for you to go down and get. It's not deep enough. So then run through. Run up here. There's some stuff over here for you to grab. And there's a note. So there's a shiv. So there you go. So it's basically telling you there's a shiv door. There's a shiv and there's this note. It goes down tonight. We're going to take the eastern checkpoint. I stashed some extra supplies at the Regal Apartments. It's marked with a red X. We already found it. Knife's full. Let's see if there's anything we can... Nope. It always sucks when you have to leave behind, you know, good stuff. Especially ammo. I'm gonna drop back down. Come back up. And we got another safe that we're gonna be coming up on. I'll show you guys how to do it. It's nice and easy. Go ahead, Ellie. Move, Ellie.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
So once you come in here, you can't go back. So make sure you've grabbed everything that you want and drop down.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Oh, fancy. You ever stay at a place like this? Before it all went to shit, I mean?
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Some pills over here. Make sure you come through here because you can get some optional conversations.
I bet we can get up there.
If you do it wrong, it won't tell you
It's
what
too
it
high.
is.
Let's see what we can find.
Just come on around. You're gonna go all the way over here. You're gonna see a coffee container. You're going to interact with it. See?
Oh, I really miss coffee.
I bet I'd miss coffee. Who wouldn't? I miss my Red Bulls. I couldn't have my Red Bulls. Alright, so first climb up here. Oh, nope, there's nothing up here. I forgot. But it shows you that there's other stuff in here. Just grab the ladder. Set it down here. Climb up here. This is optional, you don't have to do it, but if you don't grab extra parts, that's pretty silly. Jump back down. I saw something over here. Yeah, I can't grab that. Too many supplies. So, pick this back up. Allie's gonna tell some more jokes pretty soon, too. Put it down right here. Oh, oops. Climb up here.
Come on up.
And then you gotta sneak up here. This is how you get the safe combo. I didn't find this my first playthrough too. It's kind of disappointed. It sucks not to have it. Note to staff. To all staff, the combination for the security safe for the hotel guest valuables has changed. The new combination is 221056. So you can see why this is extremely easy to miss. I would love to just, yeah, instead of crossing back over, it's just easier to jump down. Sometimes it lets Joel do this, sometimes it doesn't, depending on how the game feels. Come back through here, and open up that sweet safe. Now the training manual, and that's a shiv upgrade. Boost durability of a blade can be important when replacements are unavailable or in short supply. Any rigid object can be bound like... improving the durability of the blade can be important when replacements are unavailable in short supply. So now, our... gotta love that brick action. If you don't feel like using other stuff, you can switch to your brick. So there's a training manual, so it's a very important safe to open, because my first run through I never went above being able to use the shiv twice. And now I have the durability for 3 shivs. So then, we're going to climb up here again. And Ellie, we're gonna sit here and wait, and Ellie should tell some jokes.
Ready for a joke?
Say. They fixed it in this one, so it's a lot better.
I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed. Do you know what's not right?
Left?
Yeah. That's awesome. What does a pirate say while eating sushi?
I don't know what.
Ahoy! Pass me some soy. I don't get it. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon. All right, I'm done. For now.
Isn't Ellie funny, everybody? Not really.
Watch your step.
There are more guys up here. We're gonna try and do this part real quick, and then we're going to end the stream. Because if I stop here, sometimes when you save right here, the Ellie part will want to do the jokes and stuff again, and it might not happen, and you might not get your achievement for all 4 jokes, which is what happened to me in my last playthrough. So just keep down low.
Get down, get down.
Wait. How many is that now? 5 just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
I got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
All right.
That's 2. Nice and quick. When they remastered this, they actually added some extra stuff in this part. You can open a couple safes that weren't in the first one. He's dead.
There's something over there! Come on out! Shit!
Ah, crap.
I got this!
Why did it do that? That shouldn't have happened. Whoa!
Hey, surround him! That son of a bitch!
I know you're there.
You motherfucker!
Oh, man.
I don't know why the screen froze like that. That was weird. It was hella weird. Let's grab you. Alright, so that's the first floor. Hey Joe, welcome back, my man. So So there's these bullets. So in the first game, nice little tidbit of information. The unremastered version, since this is the PS4 version, this drawer didn't actually open. There is a hell of a lot of stuff all throughout here. There's crap loads of items. If you need to stock up, this is definitely the place to do it. Did you stream today, Joe? I think I might have missed it. I think because I was, I slept in a little later than I meant to. What's up? Just, having a little stream before work. Unfortunately, it's going to be a short stream because, I gotta work. Boo. Come on in. Alright. This is also one of the places, that Joel will actually run full bore the entire time. So he doesn't just kinda run. He runs full bore. There's also a secret room for us to do. So that leads to an optional conversation with Ellie. Another optional conversation. So if you don't have all your optional conversations, this is another one. Nice, man. I'm really glad that you came and watched, bro. I always appreciate it. See, this place is a little bit of a maze, so I do get lost here every now and then, no matter how many times I play through here. It just happens. There's also another manual after we get through the rest of this, but there's a bunch of clickers and all kinds of stuff we have to meet up with first. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a smiley face on the window that tells us where we need to go. So we need to jump back outside. Here we go. So you come in here, smiley face, and you can sneak up through there. And there's some goodies up there too. So you just climb up right here. Climb up here. Climb up here. If there's guys around, Ellie will not do the optional conversation. Where is it? There you go. There's just some extra parts over here. And there's an optional conversation that you need to do with Ellie over here too. But like I said, if there's any guys up here, she will not do the conversation. And I hear that there's guys. Yep, there they are. Booyah. So, just remember to come back here, because you see these two guys, they will lead to an optional conversation after you take all these mofos out. We're gonna be, Yes, I do have the bow. Ooh, they heard me. How did they hear me? And he's dead.
Fuck.
Oops. And he's dead. You're dead, asshole! I'm pretty sure you're dead, asshole. I'm just trying to end this part quickly. How'd that feel? No, that didn't. Whoa, did he just flank me? Smart! And he had party armor.
God.
You can do this part with a bow pretty easily, but I'm trying to get to the next part. Oh, hello.
Oh, shit. Don't kill me, man. Please. Please let me go. No.
Fuck.
Oh, hello.
Oh, fuck!
How are you?
Shit!
Ruthless. Is that all of them? Nope.
I'm
gonna find you, asshole! Holy shit!
Holy shit, indeed.
Holy shit, Joel.
Oh, this game's so much fun. That's all of them. Make sure you come back in here. Oh, you didn't do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Shit! I really don't want to do that again. Do I have to do that whole thing again? Whoops. To do that whole thing again? Yes. Alright, I'm not doing it again. Unfortunately, she decided to do it before I could get to her. She just says, you know, hey, is that the, you know, they took the easy way out, and Joel's like, there's nothing easy about it. And that's pretty much the conversation. But I got it last game, so I don't actually need to get it this game. But I did miss one optional conversation last time. Let's see if there's anything we can make. Nope. Full Molotovs. Nope, they're done. They're all dead. You can be really sneaky and just blast your way through this. I mean, run your way through this pretty easily, but you don't need to. I'd rather do it quickly, and then it doesn't take so long to get through. I know how many guys there usually are. And I don't know how he saw me. Oh well. There's no collectibles to grab through here. You're literally just grabbing extra stuff. Alright, buddy. I should still be here, but I might not be. I have to go to work, so I should still be here, but I might not be. Let's double check and make sure we grab everything. Yep, that's why we double check. 8 parts, 8 sweet, sweet parts. Come through here. Alright, so we'll do it room by room. Done. That section's done. So now we go upstairs. Now this is the fun part. Since we'll just start it. I might have time to finish this real quickly.
Let's see where this goes.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Just in case.
Anybody who played this knew like it was gonna break the very first time that you did this. Like I knew this part was gonna happen. Come on, Ellie, hurry it up.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
You know, that hurt his back.
Joel!
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
I'll try.
The thing is, you can't really run down here, not quickly anyways, unfortunately. Right here.
Where to now?
There's a bunch of stuff over here that you can grab, but unfortunately you can't actually craft anything when you're down here. So make sure you have everything crafted that you can possibly craft before you come down.
Could be it.
Pretty sure this is not it. Most definitely was not it. Just climb up here.
I think I tried over there again.
Alright, here we go. Come on down through here. There's nothing to grab. You're just gonna see some dead bodies. Just swim quickly. Okay, so first you're gonna spring up here. Just remember where you were. You need to go over here.
Maybe that.
All kinds of goodies in here. Kind of like finding another ship door real quick. Alright, and then exactly the way you came in, you're gonna face this way towards the exit, and then you're gonna drop back down. And you're gonna go below it. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I might have. Nope, we didn't. And that's how you do it. I always search this locker, but I know it's empty. Nothing in it.
Damn it, s'mores.
And now here comes the fun part. So don't worry about running into anything first.
Oh, shit.
Make sure you have everything reloaded. Hold one more shotgun shell. There's some nail bombs too. We can actually set some nail bombs. Those shouldn't have been there. I've never seen one of these guys appear early. Usually they don't appear until you touch the generator. Okay, I guess he decided to leave. Don't forget to grab the pills up here. Don't touch the door unless you want to set it off. Have them all come running. So you're gonna have to start it up and again. So there's two ways to get the stalkers to come out. You can grab the card key, which will make them run. You can start the gen, which will make them run. But if you touch that door, they'll start running around. So we want to wait to get the stalkers to come out until after we've done everything we want to do. We should probably, even though this only has one more hit, we should probably do this just to be safe. Get back here. There's the office that we need to get. We're not going to use that. So here's the office. You're going to come over here. And you're going to grab the car key. And that's how fast these guys spring out at you. 1, 2. Don't worry, they'll come running right in here. These are stalkers. Just keep your ear out for them. They'll come running. Hello. Stalkers are extremely hard to sneak up on, especially in this spot. But you're not really made to to be able to sneak up on them. So just come back down here. Come over here, we're going to start this, and this is going to set off a whole new version of them. But you don't have to fight them if you run the fuck out of here. On harder difficulties, you get a bloater here. I don't like fighting the bloater. You don't need to fight the bloater. Shit. I did it again. Booyah. 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 You can either stand here and wait for them to come running at you, or you can get the F out of here. Crap, I messed up. Get off me. Where is it? Oh, I messed up. I went the wrong way. Can't believe I just did that. You're gonna come back through here. Just run through. Exit's over here. Oh, hello. I didn't see you sitting there. Why isn't it letting me hit him? It's straight up just not letting me do it. Just come over here. Won't let you. Swipe the card.
Made it.
Don't need to fight any of them. There was something weird. It was bugging out. It wasn't actually letting me hit anything. It's almost like it's saying I don't have a weapon, even though I have a weapon in my hand. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to, end the game, even though I don't want to. So I have a lot of fun playing this game for you guys. Some more arrows. Some more bullets. Might as well heal up. Alright, let's go upgrade some stuff first though. We can do that real quick. There's some pills. 35%. There's nothing. Let's go check this door real quick. Because there's some... Usually if there's a desk, there's usually some... Yep. Shit to grab nearby. Alright, no one
Looks
here.
like a good spot.
through these two guns because we're not really going to use them. There's no point in upgrading these.
Yeah, this is good.
I barely use those. You do use the revolver a little bit more in this game. Alright, so this is actually where we're going to jump off. Unfortunately, Joe, I missed you at the end of it, but I got to work, so we're going to have to save real quick and end the stream, which is kind of shitty. Thanks to everybody. Thank you everybody who sat and watched me play for a little bit. We're going to end it here, and we will be doing another stream probably either tomorrow morning or we will do one on Thursday. We're definitely going to do them on Thursday and Friday. So everybody have a good night. This is The Last of Us Gamers, and thank you for watching.